You see, the death, the death and destruction of America. You see, whether you like me and hate me doesn't matter to me. Because, see, some people just can't stand the truth. And the thing of it is that when you allow the murdering of innocent babies, and when you allow the homosexuals to come out of the closet, and God's thrown in the closet, okay, and when you allow the pornography to be rampant, okay, and it's okay to have a woman near about naked or a man near about naked on the television, and it's okay for your kids to watch it, and my kids don't watch it, but I'm just saying as a general term that that's accepted. But talking about God and the commandments of God and doing what's right is not accepted in America anymore. How can you expect anything other than death to come? You understand what I'm saying? You know, I hear some people talking about, well, I got my tax return check. They gave me a little bit back. They did this, and I bought this, and I can do that. Oh, give me a friggin' break. The time has long since passed to withdraw our consent from this filthy garbage that's taking place. Let me put it to you just friggin' plain in a nutshell, okay? Let me just go ahead and put it plain in a nutshell and be real clear about it. The nature of the greed of the politicians is a main part of what has destroyed America. Because watch, they appear compassionate while still spending every dime you've got, squandering our efforts, only in the end to hurt every person in America is what they do. They hurt every person in America. Every person in America is affected by these people that pass these laws that you sit back because, and by the way, look, if you don't want to be part of it, and if you don't want to withdraw your consent from accepting these laws that don't line up with God's Word and or the Constitution, and the reason I say this is this, okay? Some of you out there saying that this ain't got nothing to do with that, and that ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay, your opinion is just like my tail and everybody else's tail. We all got them. But the truth is what you can't stand, some of you see. And that's fine. That's fine. You want to believe a lie, believe the lie, okay? That's fine. But I'm talking to the people that have sense enough to wake up and that are already awake, that the time has long since passed to withdraw our consent. Listen, one of the key things they've done to destroy America is to break me and you. Okay? Let's give them no other alternative except they have to print the money, because we ain't sitting in their ass another dime. God forgive me for saying that. Hide the kids. I'm telling you, I'm backslid today. We're not sending them another dime. The infrastructure's already falling to pieces anyway. Okay? We're not sending them another dime because they won't be transparent and they won't be open and they will not be conservative on their money. Look, Bush wasn't no more conservative than Obama is. I mean, you would dupe believing that. Because they think that they got to be big and bigger and bigger. They think that they can blow your taxpayer money, and they think that there's nothing we're going to do about it because we're too stupid, too dumbed down to do anything about it. Well, maybe some of you are. But I didn't fall for the scheme over the years. I didn't fall for it. And if you fell for it, I would suggest that you wake up and do your own research and come to your own conclusions of whether I'm telling you the truth or not. Because I'm telling you the truth. That the time has come that we say no more. This time has come to say no more. Enough is enough. You can pass all the friggin' laws you want to, but we will not go any further with you to this road to hell that you want to go on. We're not going with you anymore. We're not going to do it. Now, there will come a day when there will be a lot of bloodshed in America. That's just that simple. It's coming. There will come a day. Now, all the millions of babies that their innocent blood was shed. For greed and for selfishness, and for reasons that people do not want to take responsibilities for their actions. And judgment is coming. It is coming. It shall not delay, it will not tarry. It is coming. Whether you believe God or not, it doesn't matter. It's coming. It's on the way. There's never been a nation on this earth that forsook God, and God did not allow that nation to be destroyed. This nation called America has forsook God, and this nation will be destroyed. These people in America have forsook God by allowing the government to get to where it's at. Again, let me say this again, for some people that don't have enough brain to figure out what I have been saying in all these videos. I'm for a limited form of government. But I'm not for this tyrannical dictatorship that can destroy the lives of innocent children. And that's just one thing. See, that's just one thing that really pisses me off over everything, is that American people have allowed this to happen since for 30 years now or more in the open, flaunting it. But there are many other issues too. Time has come for 10%. Because the rest of you are going to sit on your ASS's and ain't going to do nothing about it anyway. Time has come for the 10% to withdraw their consent. To peacefully withdraw your consent from this, and that's just it. That's just it. No more. No more. No more. No more. You should be able to have a house and not be taxed on it every year. You should be able to drive your vehicle that you paid for without having to put a friggin' sticker on it every year. You should be able to go to the store and not be taxed to death. You should be able to have a phone and not all these hidden taxes on them. Because you pay the friggin' phone bill anyway. The reason you pay the phone bill is for the services, without all the taxes that go with it. Everything on this earth is taxed. They had a friggin' Boston Tea Party over a little old bitty tax because we had men back then, remember? I know I'm putting myself out there in a position as a target. I understand that, but you know what? Let it happen, Ski Captain. Bring it on, Jerome. Bring it on. But I'll not go in handcuffs. I'll go in a casket before I'll live as a slave in America. Somebody has to cry and shout and sound the trumpet and warn the people that the trouble is not coming, it's already here. It's already here. It's at your doorsteps. You just can't see it yet. You just can't see it yet. But it's already here. You know how you wish for the past? I wish so much for the generation of my grandpa to be alive right now. When my grandpa was living, it wouldn't be here right now. It would have already been dealt with. It would have already been dealt with, my friend. He would have long since withdrawn his consent from this crap, because he was a man. My grandfather was a man, not a mouse. I'll be back.